It's sketch comedy. Do you understand? We're supposed to be funny.
I went for a walk on a stalk of weed, and it felt like 1,000,000,000 feet. I was looking for a friend at the end of the line, and it took me till the end of time. I was all out of luck, like a duck that died. I was all out of juice, like a moose denied. I was all out of money, like a bunny that's broke. I was all out of work, like a jerk who's a joke. And I was out of ideas, like I is. I was out of ideas.
All student writers, all student directors, all student producers.
Thank you, Danny.
Oh my, I don't know. I can't even answer that. I consider myself insane. I'm insane.
I'm more annoying than I am funny. Some days I make up stuff and people laugh and I'm like, what are you laughing at?
What inspired you to get into sketch comedy?
I don't know.
Explosions. Definitely. That's the way to go. I mean, the comedy's there when people, explode and die.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
A priest.
The first several weeks of the class, the writers come up with ideas for their sketches that they would like to write, and they pitch them.
Hi, everybody. Who's ready to laugh?
All right, the first of the relationship ones. Thank you. All right, my next one.
Michael Jackson running a daycare.
Meet your new grandpa.
Mr. T checking into a hotel.
These two insanely perky radio Disney DJs.
Laura Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie ends up dating Johnny Knoxville.
A math class here at Columbia.
And then he just throws the board all over the place.
Hey, kids, let's air guitar. Okay.
Kind of want to mauled by a bear at some point.
There could be some lip syncing. There could be.
Freudian slip, sorry.
Bah!
She finds them dead on the road.
Cheat, steal, murder, kill, whatever.
He kind of unplugs the life support.
I can't stop the bleeding.
Off-camera Disney sweatshop in Bangladesh.
I really have nothing off that. I was just trying to maybe get a laugh out of you two.
The process here is a little bit more democratic than it is in real life.
Michael Jackson daycare. Steven Seagal, televangelist. Dick Cheney shot a 78-year-old man in the face by Tommy Stoic. Keanu Reeves acting class dude.
I would write back to Chet, who is getting a pedicure.
I mean, more detail than that, though. Back to Chet, who has his bare foot up with cotton balls in between the toes, getting a pedicure, or having his toenails painted.
You've done an animal joke in the 3 blackouts up till now.
Okay.
I mean, in the 2 before this. And again, you want to do something that's a little bit further for this 3rd one.
Monkeys climb trees, and sometimes so do I. More at 11.
Coca-Cola commercial goes wrong when polar bears attack film crew.
What about a turtle? What about a turtle?
They don't have big
I don't know, what are you talking about? It's a lot of hurry up and wait. And a lot of shaving, which I don't like doing.
See what they do to me? I asked for a candy bar, they gave me chocolate chip cookies. How you know I ain't allergic to chocolate chip?
We're always looking for people who have camera presence, who can deliver lines of dialogue effectively, who are funny.
I am Keanu Reeves, and this is Acting 101.
We're looking for personality, we're looking for talented people.
I will do frontal nudity.
I didn't feel enough sadness.
If there's anybody out there, please audition. We have auditions the 2nd week.
What are the stories?
We don't have them yet.
And we have to have something.
I am in charge of producing Star Trek The X Generation.
Okay, team, I think it's time to set your phasers on high, and that's in order.
How do you intend to replicate the Starship Enterprise?
With lots of metal, uniforms, and...
For a second there, I thought you said unicorns.
Yeah, unicorns are good.
How do you make a sketch comedy show in 15 weeks?
Hello. Do you trust yourself to get the job done?
Yes.
You trust him and yourself to get the job done?
I trust him.
Everybody in the studio.
Well, in that last one, that was almost like that.
Well, we did 43 takes, so it was a lot.
43 takes?
Yeah.
40. All right, you guys.
guys. Let's go. Fight on the set. We're gonna get ready to go now.
I don't know anything about what I'm doing or nothing. I'm really just listening to this camera guy. He's the real master. He knows what he's doing, what's going on. It's just about everything.
I'm camera 3. I think I'm camera 3. Is this? Yeah, 3. I was 4. I was promoted to 3.
Camera 2 is pretty boring. Camera 3 is like whatever. Camera 1's where it's at.
Pressing buttons. 1, 2, 3 buttons. 3 different buttons there.
4, Danny, 4.
Oh wait, now 4. Yeah, that's right. Pressing buttons. What's your job?
I am assistant director. I pretty much make sure the cameras are in focus. They are doing the correct job.
I'm editing 3 1-minute bumpers, kind of, for the Out on the Limb.
So that's an interesting still right there.
Yeah, that's not the still I'm using. I'm actually looking for something more in the riot area, so I can make an over-the-shoulder graphic showing riot.
We placed bets on what time the show's going to be done. I said 7:45. Danny said 8:10, but I think we're both going to be wrong. I think it's going to be like midnight.
And I was out of ideas, like I is. I was out of ideas.
You know what? Can we stop and redo that because that didn't work?
That's not right.
No.